These are the negative stats, so everything from the top one there down to wire-induced stiffness, these are all negative bionics. They all cause various bad things to happen. Some of them much worse than others. There's 2 or 3 in particular I would love to get rid of, but it's going to be a while before I try it. And I've also set myself the goal of the series is to get rid of all of those negative bionics and have Thorazine in my inventory, which is the drug you need to medicate for the schizophrenia. So if I can manage both of those, I'll declare it a victory. I'll keep playing after that until I die, but that's my victory point. Alright. There is an issue with wander spawns currently that, it might have been around for a while, but it's causing the horde zombies with wander spawns not to obey some of the rules for evolution. So, day 1 I'm seeing shocker brutes, necromancers, masters, hulks, things like that. So, that's made trying to get into towns really, really, really dicey. So I'm being very cautious with this run. It's by far the best attempt I've had after about 10 times, or 10 tries. So we started in the hospital here, and we ran south. I've got a base set up in this cabin, isolated cabin, so that when I make the noise from my 1 negative bionic, it doesn't constantly generate zombies on me. And we've explored a bit each direction. I'm blocked off from this city by the river here. And I've also got fungal infections in this area here, as well as up in this area. So I'm really, really restricted in where I can go right now. This blocked me off from getting to these bridges, at least via a vehicle of some kind. So I'm heading back to base. We'll reset our gear, and then I'm going to start concentrating on coming down this direction and seeing if I can get some way of setting up a base in the outer edges of the town out here. If I can clear out this corner of the town, we'll see what I can do. I'm also thinking about going and clearing the FEMA camp, but I don't think I'm quite ready to do that yet. We've got an apartment tower here that's got no doors. It's sealed off, and they've got signs out saying they don't want any visitors, especially from the FEMA camp. So it's an NPC area, but I can't get into it without a pickaxe or something to go through the wall. And there's a prison here with a tank right outside. So a lot of interesting things over here. I've got another hospital we can clear. But yeah, so that's the plan. So let's go ahead and hop the bike. Let's get down to our base. I'm tired, and I've been tired for a while. I want to make sure I get a sleep in, and depending on when I wake up, I'll either run up here and grab that shopping cart, or we'll make the trip. So I think I'm done with this northern town for now, though. There's just not enough left in here that would be interesting for me to try to loot that's worth the danger involved. So we're going to pretty much wave goodbye to that place. I've also got a shipwreck that I have to be careful of in the river down south, and it's got some pretty nasty spawns near the road here, so alright, let's get some speed up now that we're on the clear road on a straightaway. Gas is also an issue. I've only got that one gas station, really, that is way up north. Ah, we've got an NPC in the river. Michael Bergeron. Actually, there's 2 NPCs. Chad Hutchinson. And is that a bandit? Can't remember the coloring. This one's pink, this one's red. If anybody remembers or knows for certain if the coloring difference means he's hostile or not, let me know. But I'm going to try to avoid these guys. I'm going to slow down. I have no controls over my motorcycle. Motorcycle's too heavy for its engine. Uh-oh. Did I just break my motorcycle? That's not good. I think I just broke the hell out of my motorcycle. Yep, the engine just went kaploosh. God damn it. No, I knew it wasn't gas. I hadn't gone anywhere near far enough. The engine just blew itself out, basically. That is not good. Alright. No. Oops. Map, note. I don't really have a way of repairing or replacing that at my current levels as well, so this sucks. Yeah, it's probably going too fast, overloaded, off-road, so that was pretty much my fault, but I'm gonna have to load up the backpack, grab all this gear, haul it down to base, then go back up and get the cart. I was getting to the point where I wasn't going to be able to reliably use the motorcycle anyway, so I'm not too put out by it. It really was a nice safety measure, though, for me to get away. So let's wear the duffel bag. And start grabbing some stuff. That for now. Alright, now I'm going overweight. I can deal with a little bit of that. Alright, that gets me everything except for the large fire extinguisher. I can come back for that when I get the cart. Alright. At least we're not too far from our base, and it shouldn't be too dangerous out here, so we'll do a few quick runs. Yeah, I know, I'm hurting myself. Stupid rats. Alright, welcome home. Do it this way. Inventory here, and that's my main tools pile. Alright, stop panting. Okay, carrying way too much still. Let's dump some stuff over here that I'm going to take with me later, but I don't need right now. We'll leave the food and water behind, we'll leave those behind. Don't need the crowbar, don't need the coffee maker. How's that get us? I think it's down to 6. Not planning on butchering anything while I'm out. Gets us down to 3. And I'm also going to drop the duffel bag, because we're going to go back and get the cart anyway. Alright, it is 10:45 in the morning, so we've got plenty of daylight still, so we're definitely going to run back and get the cart. Hopefully I can get the cart and get back before I hit dead tired status. So let's top off with something to drink, something to eat. Alright. Alright, we'll come back for that. have a zombie on the road to the north, heading north. Alright, what are you guys doing out there? They're playing with the dog. How close am I? Pretty close. We'll go try to rescue the dog. Come on. There we go. Alright, finish butchering, finish butchering. Rollerblades. Alright, and there's our cart. Drop stuff into it. It'd be a pretty clear run back south. Yeah, let's stay on the road. Okay, not much else I can do with the bike, unfortunately. Yeah, I just don't have the mechanic skill to really do anything with it right now. So it's going to stay right where it's at. I think I can take apart the fire extinguisher now. I've got the bolt turning. We'll find out here in a moment. Alright, yay! Awesome. Gets me a steel jerry can, rubber hose, scrap metal. Let's drop you off over there. And from here to there. Dump that off. That off. Alright, so we got some rainwater collecting finally in a steel jerry can. That'll get us a pretty good water supply. We went dead tired sometime relatively recently, so it's time to have that really, really fun game of Broken Cyborg trying to go to sleep while he has a cold. That's quite the nightmare process. Make sure I've got stuff on me, so wield the knife spear. Keeping all of this, keeping the phone and the flashlight. Keeping the medications except for the saline. Alright, the rest of that we're going to keep a hold of. Let's drop. Oops, don't need 2 screwdriver sets. Alright, everything is in the cart. Only using using 17 out of the 50 liters. I'll try to get that upgraded to a cargo carrier eventually. I think I still need a hacksaw in order to pull those off of a vehicle though. Alright. Let's go ahead and try to sleep. So close that window, close that window. I had to board these two up because zombies appeared in the middle of nowhere to come crashing through the window while I tried to sleep. Actually, let's go grab my... earplugs. Alright, earplugs on, sitting on the bed. If you haven't seen how fun this is before, here's why Cyborg is such a pain. Let's try to sleep. And immediately woke up by the acid discharge. Oh no, that's the itchy, oh, I got itchy and acid discharge. Woke me up. So now it's 14:18. We made it to, oh, got a few hours in. We made it to 17:30 that time before we woke up. Next. Made it to 19:30. Next. 21:12. Try again. Only made it to 20 minutes that time. Oh, I'm coughing again. Let's have some cough syrup. And we're very thirsty. Alright, let's pop out and have a drink. I think I'm gonna... Hopefully that rain continues so I have some water to boil without having to run to the river again. God. Our strength bonus went up, so we just gained a point of strength from the stats through skills. Int is what I really, 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 really want. Alright, not gonna let me sleep anymore. 5:19, wow. Sun came up at 5:19 a.m.? Seems a little weird, but I guess maybe summertime, the sun comes up really, really early. So that's how fun it is to try to sleep as a broken cyborg. You've got the itchy thing that'll wake you up, you got the acid discharge will wake you up, your hallucinations can sometimes wake you up, the noise will wake you up if you don't have noise canceling items, the coughing will wake me up. The meat, yeah, the meat will rot. I don't have too much of a food problem. I'll get it done right now. Hopefully it hasn't rotted already. No, it wouldn't have rotted by now, but let me go take a look at my water, see how much rainwater we accumulated as well. Sure, take it down. Only 4 units. Didn't rain as much as I was hoping. Actually, I'm going to leave the door open. Alright, let's go from here to here. And smoked meat. That damn scratchy torso stopped me from crafting. Alright, we got the smoked meat done. Any other meat? Nope, that's all the meat pieces, so I didn't bring back much. Let's do some... How much rice can I do? thinking of taking the cart and that steel jerry can and hopping over to the river real quick, get it filled up, so I can get some other stuff done without waiting for rain this time. How am I doing on the food supply? Got all this stuff sitting down here, so I've got some water, sports drink. Not all that much, really. Smoked meats I have got preserved. Not sure I have enough to really make a good solid run down to that other place. Let's go ahead and top up on the smoked meat we just cooked. That got us to full. And I'm going to drink the water out of these plastic bottles. Alright, that's it for the clean water out of the bottles. Oops, no. Alright, so we're full up on water and food. We're well rested. Still got that stupid cold. Check back in with chat here. Yeah, you're correct. I forgot. There is that other bike down at that campsite. Both were working. And I've got gas if I can get the other one back up to there. So that would be a good thing to go do. 7 in the morning. I think what I'll do is I'll go on a hunting / water run. Well, no. Because if I take the cart, I can't bring back the bike and the cart together. So... I think I can still manage it. And no, the answer is you're correct. The makeshift knife is not useful when you have the steak knife. Alright, we've got the knife, spear, and the throwing knife. Got our medicine. I'm not going to take the cart. I need to grab my... How am I going to do this? I don't think I'm going to try to combine these. I'm going to make a direct run for the motorcycle. Can't remember if I think I drained it of gas completely, so I'd have to run up to the broken motorcycle, drain some gas out of it, then lug that down. So let's do this. Take that down, yes. Grab those. Make some clean water out of the 4 we've got here. Pour into a container. Right there. Alright, so now we've got the empty steel jerry can. I'll fill that up with the gas. Then we'll run south. Yeah. I would like to get a working motorcycle back here at the cabin just in case I need it for some reason. So that's going to be time worthwhile. It's worthwhile spent. Let's drop the funnel out here where I remember it. Alright, not taking the cart. I am going to grab the duffel bag and wear it. And also take gas mask just in case. I shouldn't need food or water for this quick trip. We'll grab the knife. I think that's it. $23 out of 39. Yeah, I think that's all I'll do. Hose, yes, good reminder. Usually I keep one in my inventory, but I just unloaded everything, so... Alright. So now we've got the jerry can and the rubber hose, so we can actually siphon. And I think we're all set otherwise. So it's just going to be straight to the motorcycle that broke down, siphon out some gas, then south along the road, avoiding the shipwreck area to get to the campsite where the other motorcycle is. Put some gas into it. I think I can carry enough gas to fill it. Then just take it back up to the cabin. Well, let's give it a try. Safe mode on. No rats, no rats. Alright, made it to the road. Actually, I don't want to be at the road. I already went past it. Really? A spitter zombie? Out in the water. Alright. God damn it, I'm gonna have to deal with a spitter zombie. Urgh. Drop. Duffel bag and any items you feel like dropping. Come here, spitter zombie. Charge! Alright. Give me my throwing knives back. Move the corpse over, butcher the corpse, and keep moving. Alright, where'd you go, motorcycle? Siphon into the container, jerry can. Alright, that's pretty much all of it. That'll get me 78% gas, or 7.8 liters for that one down south. Not anything else I think I can do with this, really. Alright, we're just going to leave it alone. Pretty much straight south we go now. Zoom out a bit. We'll pick some blueberries as we go. Hello, dog. Come here, you. Come here. Doing this with a duffel bag is kind of rough. Probably should have just ignored him. Let's try throwing. Nope. I threw my flash, or my cell phone at him. No. Grab the cell phone, please. Alright, got him.